In 2015, the world came together in Paris to forge a historic agreement. Nearly 200 countries signed the Paris Climate Agreement, a pact dedicated to combating climate change. This landmark accord signaled a global commitment to addressing the urgent crisis facing our planet. The Paris Agreement's central aim is to curb global warming. It strives to keep the rise in global average temperature well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. More ambitiously, it aims to limit the increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius. This target recognizes the profound dangers of exceeding these thresholds. The agreement operates on a foundation of national commitments. Each signatory country outlines its own plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. These plans, known as Nationally Determined Contributions, or NDCs, are reviewed and updated every 5 years. This iterative process encourages continuous improvement and ambition in tackling climate change. The difference between 1.5 and 2 degrees Celsius of warming might seem small. However, this seemingly minor variation carries enormous consequences for our planet and its inhabitants. Scientists emphasize that every fraction of a degree of warming amplifies the risks of climate change impacts. Limiting warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius significantly reduces the likelihood and severity of extreme weather events. Heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms are projected to be less frequent and intense. This has direct implications for human health, food security, and access to clean water. Furthermore, exceeding 1.5 degrees would have devastating consequences for vulnerable ecosystems. Coral reefs, for instance, face almost complete eradication at 2 degrees of warming. Limiting the temperature rise to 1.5 degrees offers a chance for these critical ecosystems to survive. The United States, a major player in global emissions, has had a tumultuous relationship with the Paris Agreement. Under the Obama administration, the US played a key role in the agreement's formation and committed to significant emissions reductions. However, in 2017, the Trump administration announced its intention to withdraw from the agreement. This decision, driven by skepticism about climate change and concerns about economic burdens, cast a shadow over global climate action. The US officially exited the agreement in 2020. Fortunately, the US rejoined the Paris Agreement in 2021 under the Biden administration. This return to the global stage signaled a renewed commitment to climate action and restored hope for international cooperation. Since the Paris Agreement's adoption, annual UN climate change conferences, known as COPs, have served as platforms for tracking progress and making further commitments. These gatherings bring together governments, scientists, businesses, and civil society to discuss and negotiate climate action. One significant development has been the establishment of a loss and damage fund. Agreed upon at COP28 in 2023, this fund aims to provide financial assistance to developing countries grappling with the irreversible impacts of climate change. Another crucial aspect is climate finance. Developed countries have pledged to mobilize $100 billion per year by 2020 to support developing nations in their climate mitigation and adaptation efforts. While this target was met in 2022, further commitments are needed to address the growing needs. The Paris Agreement stands as a testament to the power of collective action. It underscores the understanding that climate change is a global challenge requiring a united response. However, the journey toward a climate-resilient future demands sustained effort and unwavering commitment from all corners of society. Governments, businesses, communities, and individuals each have a role to play. Governments must implement ambitious policies to decarbonize their economies, invest in renewable energy, and promote sustainable practices. Businesses must adopt sustainable supply chains, reduce their environmental footprint, and innovate for a greener future. Communities can foster local initiatives, promote energy efficiency, and build resilience to climate impacts. Individuals can make conscious choices in their daily lives, from reducing their carbon footprint to advocating for change. Feel free to comment other topics or questions you would like to see on my channel in the future, and to also add your own YouTube links in the comments section as well. The fight against climate change is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires sustained effort, innovation, and unwavering hope. By working together, we can create a future where our planet thrives and future generations inherit a healthy and sustainable world. Feel free to comment other topics or questions you would like to see on my channel in the future, and to also add your own YouTube links in the comment section as well.